Well, folks, how's it going? I'm your host of Crimson Phoenix, and so I made a video not too long ago. Y'all probably wondering what's with this page. So people know, no, this is not. I repeat, this is not my YouTube account. No, my YouTube account is fine. This, however, is in fact Noble's. Lost Pause, for those who may know. Yes, because even though I have him still subscribed on his main channel, and the main and it says the icon and whatnot. If I click here, let's see, let's swap over to Markiplier's channel real quick, then over to Lost Pause. This account has been terminated due to repeat or severe violations of our community guidelines and or claims of copyright infringement. Not too long ago, let's see, it's about 9:54 Central Time. About 2 hours ago, me, Zealous from the SideQuest channel, and a guest star in our podcast I've been co-hosting for with Zell. One of our new a bit of a guest star we have recently play Crastination. We were talking. One of the subjects in the podcast were the copyright infringements and everything that's been going on around YouTube. And I had mentioned this before in several of my videos. And, much in our podcast, in the podcasts that me and Zell have been doing, and as well as my Twitch live streams. Well, folks, this is the result. So, to Noble, I'm gonna go. I wasn't. Unfortunately, I was not there in his live stream when this occurred. I just found out about this today because of something that was going on Twitter. Let's actually go back to Twitter and see where it looks like let's see your kind of where his messages. You have let me rekindle my spirit and drive again. Okay, well, let me kind of go into his Twitter page and go here. This is pretty much the reaction what happened here.
Oh, what?
Noble, your account's been terminated.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
It says the account has been terminated due to repeated or severe violation of community guidelines and or claims of copyright infringement.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
What?
That's the reaction of what had happened. So pretty much, let's go and face it. Let's also close this out real quick. So why not? It's going to be a little bit of a short video, but I have no words really to say about this, except for the only words I could really say would go to Noble, which would be, fight this. Try and keep videos coming. He has a second channel. You have a second channel, Normal. Most I can say is try and use it. I will say though, I am very shocked in this because it's like it gone down to this level, folks. I have never expected anything to go down this far when it comes to YouTube's YouTube's copyright policies and everything. But in a sense as well, it's more likely one of those things where it's something that should have been expected. I really don't know what much else to say about that except for seriously, YouTube. This is something that I have been expecting a little bit of something happening, and I wish I wasn't expecting it, which is YouTube going down to the level of terminating a popular channel for almost no reason whatsoever. The fact that they removed his channel saying copyright infringement or anything to do with their guidelines. Let's recap something here about Lost Pause. Noble has censored heavily on all of his content, and he has done everything in his power to keep his fans entertained and yet keep himself in that safe area. Like, okay, here's the safe area. This little bit of a awkward triangle there. He is staying within the triangle, but yet even as he stays in that triangle and keeps them safe and keeps his fans entertained, this happens. I mean, I have no, I don't know, I can't imagine what he's going through, but hopefully, from what I saw in that last tweet that we just pulled up, it looked like that his fans are definitely supporting him, which I have mentioned in my previous video. Fans need to support their YouTubers, not any of the donation stuff or anything, but support them in what they do. Watch their stuff. It's kind of like if you're watching an actor in a movie that they've starred in or show that they've starred in. You support that actor by watching what they're doing, giving good reviews and everything, and that's pretty much what a lot of fans do for YouTubers as well. It's like people need to continue doing that. Show support. Send them messages letting them know that hey, we're here for you. We're there to support you. And honestly, just kind of like with Nostalgia Critic, when their channel has some stuff going on where people came around and started saying stuff to them. I mean, not to that, not to Channel Awesome, but to YouTube about what's going on. I'm hoping, I kind of hope that the same reaction happens where a lot of fans will go up to YouTube, say, "What the heck is going on here?" And hopefully with that, if there's enough people that is saying something about it to YouTube, I'm hoping, hopefully something will change, because let's be honest, and I've said this before when it went in the podcast with Zell and Playcrastination, something needs to be done with with the current policies. It doesn't matter if it's a copyright infringement policies or the automated system that is going through and checking all of the videos. Something needs to be done with how YouTube is running. And this is kind of why I've been a little bit I've been trying to be really careful in what I put up. Granted, I want more variety in what I'm putting in. Like, I'm just starting to do Fallout 4 after I don't even know how long it's been out. Cause let's face it, anytime any of us puts up a video, whether it's a review on a movie or a show or a game or even just a let's play video or walkthrough video, we're taking a little bit of a risk when it comes to YouTube. Twitch, not so much, since our videos are only there temporarily. So, you know, what can you say? What can you do? Anyway, this is just this little short video I wanted to post out here, and give a little shout out to Noble and say, hey man, I'm shocked at what happened to your channel. And I hope that you're able to bounce back from this, because that's something that that I'm hoping your fans has helped with, and I want to help in with that as well, is to help bounce you back, because you do a lot of amazing videos, a lot of videos that I wish I could, and especially with the way you do videos, because granted I do a lot of things simply, I do a lot of I do things a bit simple with how I do my videos and such. Granted, the most upgrade I have done to my channel is the little icon on the bottom with Armstrong Security Solution and my personal and my icon that I've been using for me. You know that go you know the little image slideshow on OBS. That's just a simple thing that's just simple to something simple. And there are a lot of things that you have done, Noble, to your channel that, in a sense, I wish I could do. I mean, especially with some of the little characters you've done, and some of the little voice acting you do for a lot of the characters you play as. I'm an amateur voice actor, but I know there are a lot of things I can't do that you have done, and I just hope that you're able to, um, continue on doing that. I just realized I need to pull this up a little more here. But yeah, Noble, if you do watch this, I hope you can. I really hope that you are able to bounce back with this. I can't wait to see what your next video is going to be, and I know that probably within soon I would not be surprised if after I upload this, if you may do some sort of an update video on your second channel about this. But I have to say this is a bit of a shocker, and although I think I probably said that a few times here, but yeah, man, hey, I hope you're able to get it to bounce back. You do amazing videos, and I hopefully things get better for you. Anyway, to any of my followers, even though I only have so few, um, to my followers and subscribers who are on my YouTube and Twitch channels, if you see this and you don't know, if you haven't seen any of Lost Pauses videos or anything that Noble has done, I'm going to go ahead and at the description below, I'm going to link to his second channel, and that way kind of direct everybody to Noble. And I'm also going to give credit to Noble, um, for the video and everything there, since he was part of that and his little live stream that he was doing. But hey, I just wanted to do this to kind of say something, because I would make a comment on this, but I've gotten to the point when it comes to everything that's going on in YouTube where I cannot do something simple as a comment. Granted, it's probably the most easiest thing that anybody can do, but in all reality, it's it's almost better if I just say it out loud and speak my mind up. So I need to do that more, because I realize I need to do that more. I need to speak my mind out, and hopefully this is me, doing that. Hopefully people see that this is me doing it, and and just me trying to give out my support to all of those YouTube channels that's been affected by this. And hey, if anybody comes across this video and has had their channel, if your channel has ever been shut down wrongfully, unjustly, if your channel has been shut down, has been affected by the lack of fair use and everything that's been going on with YouTube's policies and such, if you would like to comment it, go right ahead. I encourage everyone, if you've been affected by this or you want to support your YouTubers, make a comment on here, or even just, or not even make a comment on this video. Send your support to your favorite YouTuber, or even YouTubers if you have more than one that you want to support, that you support. Send them just that little message that says, "Hey, I support you. I love what you do." and just share share that just share that you are there for your YouTubers, because you know I hate to say this is just but this is probably, I can't say the first step, I would probably have to say the second step, because let's look back at some of the stuff that's happened to Team 4 Star, and as well as some of the things that's happened to Channel Awesome and other channels. They've gotten those copyright infringements. Noble got in that strike on the sexual content, which was bogus. And now take a look. Noble got his channel removed. That's a lot of content that had been removed, and probably a lot of content that I hope he saved. But if he hasn't saved it, well, hey, look at it this way, Noble. If you haven't saved a lot, majority of your content, you can always redo them. You can always do it again. But anyway, that's all I wanted to do here, folks. I just wanted to, let everybody know what's happened, and hope that Noble can, give out my support to you, Noble, and say, that I hope that you can bounce back. And I will say, I hope you can actually get your channel back, because if you're able to get your channel back, that'd be great. If not, well, like I say, you got your second channel. I would say rebuild, because you know what can you do other than rebuild? So anyway, appreciate everybody who comes in and checks out and comes and look at this video here. Again, please check out Noble's second channel, subscribe to him, give him his support, and if you really like what he does, stick with him, and like I said, just give him that support. Anyway, I'm your host, Z Crimson Phoenix, and y'all have yourselves a good day.